Morning kids, welcome to Math Year 2 with me, Cikgu Rahman. Today we are still at topic numbers up to 1000, but today we are going to learn how to count on and count back numbers. Count numbers. Count means mengira atau menghitung. Okay, there are two terms that you will learn for this subtopic. Count on is whereby the number gets bigger, means nombor tersebut membesar nilainya atau meningkat. It involves addition numbers. Another is count back, where the numbers get smaller, means we can't start from the bigger number to smaller numbers. It involves subtraction numbers. Do you still remember this diagram? This is blocks of hundreds. How many blocks of hundreds are here? Here we have 2 blocks of 100. That means the value is 200. If we add more blocks of 100, that means we add 100 and it's become 300. That means greater, means become 300. Then we add more blocks of hundreds. That means we add 100 and become bigger, means become 400. And so on. We add another blocks of 100, means we add another hundreds, become 500. Look at the number patterns: 200, 300, 400, and lastly 500. The number is increased. This is, we call it count on in hundreds. This is block of tens. Let's count how many blocks of tens are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of tens are there. That means the value is 50. If we add one more blocks of tens, that means we add 10 and it's become greater, means become 60. Next, we add another more block of tens, means add tens and become 70. We add another 10, and next number become 80. Another 10 become 90. That means, okay, again we add another 10, becomes 100. Look at the number pattern. The number is 3. Okay, 70, 80, 90, 100. This is what we call count on in tens. Let's try a few more examples. If the instruction tell you to count in twos, let's say I give you 122. So if you count on in twos, you add 2, become 124. Then add another 2 becomes 126. Then add another 2 becomes 120, and the last another 2 becomes 130. Let's complete and try this question. First, take a look into this number. Okay, these two numbers very close, and then we can know these two numbers become bigger or smaller. This number become bigger from 233 to 235. That means we add 233 with 2 to get 235. So to find the missing numbers, we also need to add 2 in between two numbers. Then add 2 becomes 237, 239, and 241. Let's try another example. If the instruction tell you to count on 5, let's say I give you 350. So if you can count on in 5, you add 5 becomes 355. Then add another 5 becomes 360. Add another 5 becomes 365. Add another 5, this becomes 370. Let's complete this question. First, take a look at this number. $456 to 461. It's bigger or smaller? Become bigger or smaller? Become bigger. That means we add 456 with 5 to get 461. So to find the missing numbers, we also need to add 5 between the numbers sequence. Then add another 5 become 466, 471, and 476. Let's try another example. In the instruction tell you count on in 6. Let's say I give you 98. So if you can count in 6, you add 6 becomes 104. Then add another 6 become 110. Then another 6 become 116. Another 6 122. Let's complete this question. Let's try to fill the blank here. These two numbers very close, and then we can now these two numbers become bigger or smaller. This number become bigger from 234 to 240. That means we add 234 with 6 to get 240. To find these missing numbers, we also need to add 6 between number sequence. Then add another 6 become 552 and 252. Okay. Let's try a few more example for count back. Now this is count back. If the instruction tell you to count back in twos, let's say I give you 132. So if you count back in twos, you minus 2 or subtract 2 becomes 120. Then minus another 2 becomes 108. Subtract again 116, and lastly 114. Let's try this one. This question. Find the missing numbers. Look at these two numbers. Become bigger, become smaller. Become smaller, that's mean we subtract 2 to find the missing number. First missing number, 231 minus 2, 229 minus 2, 227 minus 2, and the answer is 225. Let's try a few more examples for count back. If the instruction tell you to count back in 88, that means you minus 8 becomes 80, minus 8 becomes 72, minus subtract 8 become 64, subtract 8 become 56. Let's try this question. Find the missing numbers. Firstly, look at these two numbers like before. That means you find the number between minus 8, subtract 8, subtract 8, you get the missing number after 90, 82, minus 8, 74, minus 8, 66. Okay, we try this one. Look at the monkey bar. This is the playground. Many number sequence in this picture. First is sequence. Number here is at monkey bar. Here we have two missing numbers. How to find it? So the first, write down the number 211. First missing number 205, 202, 199, 196, and the second missing number. First, find the difference between two numbers. Look at 205 and 202. The difference is 3. So, to find the first missing number, we can subtract 3 from 211. Count back in 3. So the answer is 208. Next, to find another missing number, we also subtract 3 from 196, means count back in 3. And so the answer is 193. Okay, next, another sequence number. Here is at monkey bar here. There are only one missing numbers. So the first number is 401, the second is 411, and next is the missing number. First, find the difference between two numbers. Look at 401 and 411. When you subtract these two numbers, you can get the difference is 10. So to find the missing number, we can add 10 with 411, means count on in 10. So the answer is 421. Okay, for the next 3 section of playground in this picture, hope you can try it by yourself with friends or your parents. Okay, hope you enjoy our lesson today, and please complete your assignment. Does anyone have any question? WhatsApp me, Cikgu Rahmat.